start a round. Okay, you. Okay. Is this a barrel looky? There's that barrel. I've lost track. You. Okay, start round. Okay, it's this one.
Bless you.
I hope there's an add-on that just makes it easier. You know, this is why I never got to Exalted Ogre. They had annoying mini-games as they were only rep gain. Well, main rep gain, it seemed. You had to remember colours in order, and they got dramatically long. Okay, this is presumably last time. This one. That was a strangely easy time. Archmage Cremahold. Outstanding Palnai. I swear I've seen him before. Like he's associated with the Torian Brotherhood or something. So, 75 rep with the Nightfall. I got to Exalted with the Kirin Tor back in, you know, Wrath of the Lich King. I grounded that out like a motherfucker. I'll just run away from that. Oh, I do like that Kodo mount. Looks like something the Kodo mount from back in Warcraft 3. Sadly, you don't get that wardrobe bonus, but whatever. The Kodo mounts will provide a wardrobe bonus. To any unit nearby, they'll do extra damage just for hearing it. It was useful. Kodos were kind of nice. They also had a ranged attack, and if you got them close to an enemy unit, you could make them devour them. They would just eat them whole. It would depend on the unit. Not all could be, but you could do it with a fair few.
For justice.
Yes, we'll kill this random croaker for justice. But yeah, it was a fine unit. You'd want it as a, you know, when I'll be playing it, I would want them in my army because they were just really damn handy. They'll make it better, just for, you know, dawdling around after your people. I'm not sure how fast they moved. I want to say they were slower than most of my units, but I could be misremembering. Still, in either case, they were a very useful unit.
I'm out of range.
You know, you've really got to give it to these two guys. They're swimming in plate mail. And they're swimming in plate armor. That's probably not an easy thing. Presumably not an easy thing. Chainmails was, isn't that like 40 pounds? Remember they were saying on Supersizers, not the one by McDonald's, the other one with Sue Perkins and Giles, what's his face? I think his surname begins with a C. He was saying that chainmail is like 40 pounds. Plate is presumably even heavier. Okay, now I need to find some toads. So there's some flavor text I'm missing out on. Let us see. Toad gizzard. Reeks of a surprisingly fishy smell. Sadly, the mana one of these isn't here. For those who don't remember, there's a... It's like among the crocolisks and the turtles, there's some of them that have, you know, that are mana infused, so they drop mana when you kill them. Like they're guaranteed to drop like 10 units of it.
It's too far away.
Really hoping that somehow this random side quest ends up giving me Nightfall in rep. Because I just need a little bit. And just a few thousand and I'm there at Exalted. Sadly, neither of these are the mana one. Still, they're giving me a bit of mana, but it's small bits. The mana one would give me more. And it's guaranteed to give it. But they do still have a rather nice drop rate. How many more? 2 more gizzards. Still 2 more. Here we go. Here's some more croakers. If we beat these off. There we go. There's a sound out in him there. Still need 1 more. I wonder how many quests are around Suramar City that I just haven't picked up. But there might be a few, or I might have got them all now. I have not a single clue. I want to say the cats also have a mana version, like all the wildlife do. Yeah. And to bring that a step further, all the wildlife have a mana holding version. Or mana infused version, I should say. But I'm not certain. Not certain in the slightest. Ooh. Felslate. Someone... Rentissa's eye? Oddly enveloped within the Felslate deposit is a humanoid eye. It quivers with life. You get the sense that it will blink at you if it had an eyelid. Mining experts should take a look at this. I would have suggested an optometrist, but sure. Where is the bloke? Over this way? Also, when the hell did the Blood Elves get animus golems? I know they had them in WoD, but when did they get the ability to make them?
Who goes there?
Because they just suddenly appeared in WoD. Maybe I'll learn if I play Horde side. I would avoid eating any food until you've washed your hands. Well, actually, yeah, I never read the flavor text for that. It'll be easier just... Oh. These delicate petals contain a potent toxin. Excellent. This will be enough for my purposes. And a token of a master cultivator. And some extra artifact power. Dagler is young and foolish. Mana Trout was completely fished out of our harbours. Since the shield was raised, all we've had of the liquor is memories on our palates. Okay, sorry, it took me a moment to actually understand what he was saying. Basically, they had fish, they used to have the Mana Trout in the harbour, but they fished it completely out. So, they only, they only have the taste on their tongue left, nothing else. So, if he's doing what I'm assuming he's doing, he's going to brew up his own batch using the toad gizzards. Fruit of the Doom. I'm assuming that's a play on Fruit of the Loom. It's a coding group. It's a coding company. I can't comment on the, I think I remember hearing, oh, they're meant to have good stuff, but I have no idea. I had like a single top of theirs, and that was it. And I don't even remember what it was from. Maybe like Samba Soccer or something. It was a soccer summer camp. They, here in Ireland. Went to it like few years. Didn't really get too much out of it. But that's more me than them. Them at fault. I'm sure if you were really into soccer, you would have gotten more out of it than I did. It just doesn't do I'm not a soccer kind of guy, I'm a sit in front of a computer screen and talk all night kind of guy, and hope I'm somewhat, understandable. Now is the time to strike. Shadowboom has potent digestive qualities. Go sprinkle some in Dagler's fruit bowls and watch the show. Meanwhile, I'll use the Mana Tropical Cure to cement my position as a premier fruit vendor in the city. Oh yeah, he was going to spike his fruit with a Mana Tropical Cure, while we're going to use laxatives, I guess, on the other guy's stuff. Arc of Snow. This snow plum is infused with a shot of arc wine. 100 ancient mana.
Walk in the moonlight.
Wait, this guy's fruit bowls? Yeah, no one's totally gonna notice that. There's, the green haze of laxatives. Okay, he's oldest can't detect. Those young fangled arcane sentries can. Okay. Can I really spike that again? No. Doesn't seem so. It's kind of weird. I'm just going around poisoning random fruit bowls here. I was expecting I would go to a particular guy's, table and spike his, rather than these random ones around the place. Arc Shaper Tundras. Okay, I don't recognize that guy. He's all damage is reduced by 90%. He says enjoy the show, but there was no show because no one was eating them. So I can poison his apples too. Yeah, really don't eat the fruit in the bowls.
We shall endure.
Can I be honest? I misread that before. I thought when he said don't eat the stuff on the bowls, I assumed he just meant on the table, but I guess he means the bowl. Like all the fruit in the bowls is the other guy's fruit, I'm guessing. I have no idea what's going on here anyway. I'm misreading things, so I'm getting the wrong end of the stick. And I think I may misread things before. Like more than just that one occasion there. So I have no idea what's going on in this side quest. Victory, other than I've given the guy some toad bladders and spiked food with laxatives. Victory tastes sweeter than any dish, even one of mine.
Elisand guide
Daglir is sure to be ruined now. I have already begun to hear rumors that he is a traitor in league with the Nightfall.
Ooh.
He and his allies were concocting a plot to poison Elisand. That will teach him to mess with a Moongrove.
Oh, sucks to be that guy. I might, I might actually end up encountering Daglar out in, outside the barrier now. Exiled. Brilliant. Wasn't sure if I'll be able to make that. Okay, I have to go free some prisoners. Oh, actually, I do have enough artifact power now. I'll head back later. I'll go finish off the world quests here.
Innocents are being jailed all across the city. This cannot stand. Slay the guards, take their control orbs, and set my people free.
Whatever you say, Moses. Like, I'm seriously having flashbacks now to Prince of Egypt. I watched that movie so much as a kid. I had a surgery when I was a lot younger. Back in primary school, like 6th class. I had surgery. Circumcision, for those curious. And when I came home, I was, afterwards, I was, resting up out of school for a week or two after it, and beat up these loyalists on principle. Let me start this again. Yeah, after the surgery, I was resting up at home for, a week or two, I think it was. And I had the Prince of Egypt movie on the TV. I had it playing via my PS2. And I'll be just playing a Secret Agent Clank on my PSP that I just got as a get well present. And what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'll just have the Prince of Egypt movie on constantly. I ended up discovering that it auto-played itself if you left it on the main menu long enough. I just need to get one more orb. And hopefully you'll provide me with it. Yeah, actually provided me with 2. Very nice. But superfluous. Still getting some extra silk from brawling with these extra enemies. No point in freeing that. Free you.
Surely many of those you freed were to be exiled. You saved many lives today.
Yeah, being exiled would suck, considering their mana addiction.
Have taken up arms to defend safe houses throughout Suramar.
Honor to you.
Find innocents in peril and lead them to safety.
Okay, there's one of them, the innocents in peril, but if I want to get there, I have to brawl with those 2, which wouldn't actually be that hard. That guy doesn't have much health. He is a pansy of the highest order. Okay, come on. Well, technically, they aren't they really a refugee right now? I don't think so. I don't think they'll be classified as such, really. Overseer Durant doesn't seem to have any issue with me, random guy McGee, just wandering into his house. Yeah, I'll just wait out demon. Shit. The demon apparently likes to camp out on the bridge. You know what, fuck it. None of these are actually quite burly. I could take, I could take it. Nightborn Envoy. Legion, come to our aid. And the Legion fucking comes to their aid. That's actually kind of surprising. Oh, I guess they really want the Nightfall and, they really want the Nightfall for their malicious ends. So if they want that to go smoothly, it's better just to appease the foolish mortals for temporarily. Again, that's my logic, not theirs. So it's just like surprising, I wonder if the Legion's working off that logic or what. So yeah. Okay. What am I on now? 1,300 mana. Need to get more. Desperate refugee.